We have another major development this morning in the case of Anna Kepner, that 18-year-old Titusville, Florida senior who died aboard the Carnival Horizon cruise ship on November 7th during a family vacation. Today, her family is actually speaking out. Her father has spoken to the media, and what he is saying is truly heartbreaking. This is a picture of Anna, along with her father, Christopher, and her mom, as well as some other family members here. And Christopher has, again, spoken to reporters and has said, quote, "Everybody was questioned. Everybody came off that ship. I don't know who they are looking at or what their investigation is," end quote. Y'all, that's Anna's father saying that he has no idea what the FBI is doing. And he says more. He goes on to say more. He says, quote, "The FBI hasn't shared anything with me yet. I would imagine they're going to be in contact with me about it, but I know as little as everybody else," end quote. Y'all, let that sink in. It has been almost a week, and her family knows nothing. And he says one more thing. He goes on to say one more thing. "I have no idea what is going on right now. We're just trying to sit still and wait for answers." So while there are rumors circling around about what happened to Anna, y'all, the family is being kept in the dark of what happened to her. They are saying that people were questioned. We do know that. We know that the FBI is or has looked at surveillance video. We know that her time of death was 11/17. And let me clarify what my video about yesterday was when I said her time of death was 11/17. Many of you came on and said that is when she was pronounced dead by the FBI or whatnot, not when she was actually dead. So we are assuming that is the time that she was found at 11:17 a.m. on Friday, not the time that she actually passed away. Y'all, this to me is just getting more and more bizarre by the minute. Again, we're talking about an 18-year-old senior who had her life in front of her, a cheerleader, a scuba diver, so well loved. And her dad actually said in one of the articles that I read that she was so bubbly and she was like she lit up a room when she walked into it. I mean, y'all can only imagine the devastation that her family is going through right now. Now add on to that they are being told nothing. And again, if you saw my video yesterday, you know how adamant I am about cruise security and the lack of it. Cruise security, they're not real police. They're employees of the cruise line, okay? Yes, they can detain people in a holding cell, if you will. They can write reports, but they cannot conduct a full criminal investigation. They're not armed. They do not have arrest authority. Another thing I want to point out is that many of you commented or DM'd me saying, okay, Anna was found on Friday. The Cruise Horizon was back at port in Miami on Saturday. Many of you commented or DM'd me saying that you or a family member or friend was on that same exact ship, the Horizon, porting, coming out, whatever y'all say, from Miami that Sunday. One day. Again, like I said, very little screening process, no TSA. Again, many of you have commented and said that it is extremely easy to get things on board a cruise ship. And let's not forget, these cruises, they're floating cities. The Horizon had 3,960 passengers, 1,450 crew members. So, and again, no real police. And let me tell you, I understand, I'm hearing from all of you, this can happen anywhere, stats, all the things. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying maybe there should be some better safety measures taken. I mean, there's no U.S. laws, none, no U.S. law enforcement, because you're out floating like in open water. Jurisdiction gets very murky, if you will. And let's be real, evidence can be lost or tampered with before the FBI gets back, before it gets docked. I mean, if she was found on Friday and like Saturday is when they docked back in Miami, she was found at 11:17 a.m. That's what we're assuming now. A lot can happen in that time. And that is exactly why these cases drag on. And I can only imagine what her family is feeling, being held in the dark, in the silence, being told absolutely nothing. And I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but again, Anna Kepner, Ashley Barnett, Amy Lynn Bradley, 3 women suspicious, missing, or deceased. And now Anna's father, well, really her whole family, sits and waits for answers that still have not come. And tomorrow, it will be a week since her passing. On Saturday, it will be a week since FBI took over. And he is saying the same thing that Ashley and Amy's family is saying. I know as little as everybody else. I have no idea what is going on right now. We're waiting for answers. To me, his words sound very familiar when tragedies happen at sea. My heart is broken for this family. My heart is broken because an 18-year-old had her entire life ahead of her. She was planning on going into the military. She was a straight-A student. And now her life has been stolen from her. And her father, her family has no answers almost a week later. And quite frankly, it's not fair. They know nothing. What do you guys think about this? Put your thoughts in the comments below.